So, with sovereignty in the minds of many clients, given the changing world we live in, how sovereign is in ALZ? Or should we be using only sovereign for those clients that demand it? So, Jack, why don't you take this one?
Yeah, no, thanks, Matt. So I've been actually leading a lot of our sovereign investments in the sovereign landing zone, which some of you might have seen. But it's a really good question, right? So obviously every customer's got an angle or a focus on sovereignty for many reasons, be that geopolitical environments and temperature right now, or whether they're just, got regulatory compliance that they need to now start focusing on certain things a bit more than they maybe did in the past. But somebody said something quite interesting to me one day on sovereignty, which is a really basic and layman's term way of thinking about sovereignty controls in Azure is just doing security properly in the first place, right? And I quite liked that statement of okay, it's quite a simple way of thinking about it. But obviously sovereignty has many different angles, right? There's operational sovereignty, there's data sovereignty, there's AI sovereignty, there's many different facets of sovereignty. When we're talking around SLZ or the sovereign landing zone, we're really focusing on helping customers achieve data sovereignty and compliance with data sovereignty in terms of where's our data stored, how's it encrypted, with what keys, who owns them, and how do we only use services that are maybe available in the countries that we want to use, and make sure that the data is being processed in a way that we're happy with, like it's being encrypted at rest or in use or in transit, and how do we then build our ALZ architecture to support that.